Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be looking through some of the wins from the Clash of Fate Championship Series, although it was in the regular season at this point in time. So this is from the Clash from yesterday, where I was a lich and I did absolutely nothing for the team. So we're going to see the true MVPs. So for the first replay, we have Immortal Chaos. He's going with the Topaz Dragon. Looks like he's got max out Destruction for his skills. He's got Lightning Rod, Storm. He's got the Scales, Blessing, Swell, Pulse. He has everything except for Fatality or Fatal Blows. He's going up against a Rockin. The Rockin player has an Onyx. He's got the Gravitational Surge, Storm, Scales. He has the Fatal Blows. All the damage skills, the Void, and Blessing. So the enemy is just missing out on the Predation. So overall, it looks like Immortal Chaos only won in command. You can see both dragons pump out a ton of damage. So let's go watch this one. Rockin can sometimes be a little tricky to fight. So let's see exactly what he does. So Immortal Chaos actually starts off with a Cleo Black Hole right on top of the archers to kind of slow them down quite a bit. Enemy's dragon is down on that bottom area, which is super hard to deal with. And Immortal Chaos is actually doing Avril. So he's got the Clash of Fate set on Avril, which is causing a lot of suns to come out, which is amazing for controlling everything. I might have to try that out again sometime. So because of the suns, Immortal Chaos is able to just blast a hole right through the middle, get his dragon in nice and deep. Enemy's dragon is still up and doing a fantastic job at tanking everything. Finally, Immortal is targeting the enemy dragon, and he finally takes them down. On the top side, it's mostly just a matter of getting wiped to the Topaz dragon. So great fight to 6 symbol person, great fight to Immortal Chaos, amazing stuff all around. Next, we have another fight from Immortal Chaos. He's going up against 4 symbol person. 4 symbol person also has an Onyx with all 3 damage skills: Surge, Scales, Fatal Blows, Void, and Hero Pred. So this guy definitely has a very nice dragon. His troops are actually way stronger than Immortal Chaos. When it comes to stats, it looks like Might is pretty much even, and Command. So Immortal Chaos really didn't have that much of a stat advantage. He got 2% bonus damage and 12% faster attack speed. The opponent got 30% more magic and 30% more stamina. Doesn't matter. Let's go check this one out. This is actually pretty epic. So starts off, Immortal Chaos starts off with Denji to kind of collapse that bottom side into Avril. Avril does the Blizzard, gets massive amounts of stun out in that area. And then he jumps in with the Rufio. So the Rufio kind of towards the dragon to finish off the dragon. So the Onyx dragon is down. That's huge for Immortal Chaos. His Topaz is still up. You have the Ophidius Black Hole come out, which just crushes that whole middle area, and Bat Splits. I mean, Immortal Chaos took control and charge of this battle right from the beginning, and because of that, he's just able to maintain that control. Enemy had no response that whole fight because Immortal Chaos just played that one perfectly. So great fight, Immortal Chaos. Great fight to 4 symbol person. If you want to see more of Immortal Chaos, do hashtag Immortal Chaos Nation in the comment section. Next, we have Ivan. Ivan is going up against a 3.4 million core power player who is Rockin. I think this might be, so this is the Rockin one. Okay, so this guy's got, he's got Scales, both Voids, in all 4 purples with Hero Predation. So this guy skipped the Pulse, Arcane Blessing, all that fun stuff, and went for the purples instead. He has maxed out a Affliction, and because of that, his troops actually have some ridiculous power versus like Ivan's swords aren't even 200k. The samurai are 270k. Ivan's dragon, he's got the external void, he's got the pulse, he's got blessed treasure, arcane blessing, pulse, or swell, whatever that is. So Ivan has an amazing destruction dragon. So let's see the difference between the two. Ivan lost in might and magic, but Ivan also won in stamina and command, and his dragon definitely put out a bunch more damage. So let's go check this out. Let's see how he deals with the enemy archers along with the dragon. So nice little Rufio stun at the beginning. He pops off the turtle. Both people do the turtle. Those voids right at the beginning pretty much took down as much of the HP from the archers as possible. The targeting on the dragon just drops the dragon right down, and his Balrog is in the back line. So he just collapsed the enemy's power side on that bottom side and was able to take out the dragon so fast that it really didn't matter. I think Ivan's dragon lived a little bit longer. I wasn't paying attention, and he's just able to wrap right around. So good fight to Ivan, good fight to Four Symbol Person. You guys both did amazing in this. Next we have Ivan. He is going up against Four Symbol Human player. So this human player, drastically stronger troops than Ivan's. Like he's got 40 some odd. He's got a lot of power on him. And I think we saw this guy earlier with his dragon. Let's go check out the stats. It looks like Ivan only won in command for this. Ivan's Ophidius went ham. It looks like his dragon died super early. But the black hole from Ophidius, keep an eye out for that because I'm sure that changed the tide of this battle. So let's jump in and see how this one went. So he had a really nice stun on that bottom side, and he had the targeting down on the enemy dragon pretty much right away, which is able to drop the enemy dragon. His dragon dropped it as well, enemies duplicating some troops in that top side, but Ivan's already like punctured through this bottom section. So although that enemy is doing decent at the top, Ivan already has the bottom fully wiped out. At this point in time, it's already over. Pretty much Ivan had the turtle up on the other guy, and he was able to take down his side fast enough. The enemy was not able to stall him out. Because the enemy did not stall him out, it just means that Ivan like plowed right through him. So amazing job, Ivan. And Four Symbol Person, great job. Hashtag Ivan Nation in the comment section. Next, we have the hashtag Chip Nation. So make sure you do hashtag Chip Nation down below in the comment section. His dragon, he's got the Swell, Corrosive Scales, External Void, Arcane Blessing, Energy Pulse, Gravitational Surge, Hero Pred, and so much Dragonic. It is beautiful. It is beautiful to see. He's going up against a Sylph player who has Corrosive Scales, Pulse, Inferno, Magic Swell, Blessed Fortitude, both of the Voids, and War Song. And the enemy's actually got a pretty decent amount as well. These trees are pretty big, 4.5 million HP. The Huntresses as well, pretty big, 3 mana worms. When we look at the stats for this, first of all, 2 packs of archers from Chip did like 90 million damage, maybe 91 million damage. Insane damage from them. Anyways, Chip is in command gear for this. Oh my god, so let's look at his jacks real quick. Okay, so his Jax isn't like all out in it. Wait, is that Chip with that? Yeah, Chip still had the command lead. Unless that's the enemy. I can't tell. Somebody absolutely destroyed it in command. I'm pretty sure that's Chip. With a huge win. So, anyways, Chip lost in all the other stats, but he won in command, shockingly. And anyways, let's go see this fight. Let's jump on in. Okay, so it looks like top side is the power side for the Sylph player. Bottom side is the power side for Chip. He actually does a spider web from Rose in that top section. Actually, probably super smart because it can slow down everything up there. And Chip's dragon, by the way, is so much more tanky than mine that will help him out tremendously up there. This bottom side is like wet noodle fight, trying to take down all those trees. Really, the part with the biggest impact is going to be this top side. Can Chip hold up against the dragon? So far, it seems like it is working. Chip drops down the Bazrix. Bazrix does really good. Chip finally gets some moral boost on this bottom side. That moral boost chain is going to go off and allow him to actually start chopping down some trees with those archers. On the top side, Chip is actually able to weather the storm. It looks like his dragon was able to either take out or tank up the enemy heroes long enough. The enemy never put down a tag ability on Chip's dragon. On the bottom side, so this is how come Chip had like 90 million damage. He now has Denji going, which is just going to make it so that his archers are going to put out more damage and actually take down the trees. You can see the trees' health just like dropping drastically now. That Denji with the weakening armor is so needed versus these tanky trees. Anyways, great fight for Symbol Person Chip. Amazing as always. Next, we have another fight from Chip, and it looks like the person he's going up against is has some ridiculously strong warlocks. I would not want to fight against that. And they're using a topaz dragon. So for the topaz dragon, he's got greater electric field, plasma. He's got scales, hyper beams, blessed fortitude, ferocity, blessed lightning rod, blessed humanoid. So this dragon is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. When we look at the damage and the stats, it looks like Chip won in command again. He must have had command gear on or something. That's a lot of command. Anyways, or maybe he redid his stats. I don't know. Chip's dragon went absolutely ham in this, so let's go check this out. Keep special attention on Chip's dragon. He is not using a turtle, but he is starting off with Raxius. Looks like for a nice little boost, and then Denji. So he goes from Raxius into Denji to just try to collapse that bottom side. I feel bad for the Lich player. I can totally relate because I can't get Lich to work. The Lich player tags Chip's dragon. Will Chip's dragon live through everything? It's getting down to a sliver of a health. He's got the shield popping up, and before his dragon goes out, he swings around and he takes them all out. So 7 symbol person, great job, Chip. Amazing fight. Make sure you do hashtag Chip Nation in the comment section below. And finally, we have Mr. Toby. So huge news with Toby. And part of the reason why I really want to show all these fights, he finally has 109 in all 3 talents. From our interview with Toby, he was talking about how his Jade Dragon, which I'll just go through the skills. We looked at this in depth with his interview. How his dragon really needs or wants all 3 talents for the Dragonic max out. So he's finally got that. I think he got it yesterday. It's absolutely huge. And the most crazy part of all of this is coming up, Rebirth is going to get a big buff, which will be nice. And also, Call of the Wild is also getting another buff where it's going to extend, I think, up to 15 seconds, which is insane. So anyways, Toby's going up against this player. He's got the... okay, so we have seen this guy. This is the Warsong Sylph player that Chip just went up against. So let's see how Toby does going up against them. And let's pay special attention to his dragon. I want to see how his dragon does. Okay, so he has the aerial blast come out. It looks like it caught Raxius, and pretty much the aerial blast from the dragon basically killed off Raxius, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's only a Raxius, but that's still just so cool. So he's doing fine tanking at that top section. Having the Jade Dragon probably just helps keep his troops alive so much longer. His swordsman just refusing to go down. He does the resurrection, that way it can keep up. And on this bottom section, he's able to just plow through the trees pretty fast. Now putting out the Bazarix, both people are putting out the Bazarix, so there's the Ophidius Black Hole, which is going to slow down Toby just for a brief moment, and then Toby's back on it, taking out everything from the enemy. The enemy's Ophidius is down, so his heroes no longer have to worry. He does the spray and pray just to kind of finish everything off, does the Rufio spin at the end just for the style points. So good job to 4 symbol person, Toby, absolute beast. Oh my gosh, I am so happy I don't have to play against that guy. So for the next fight, this is Toby without a dragon. So he has no dragon. He does have the Virion. He does have the Avalon. And he's going up against a enemy player with an Azul Dragon with Hailstorm, the Pulse, Ice Blast, Magic Swell, Noble Blood, Cosmic Storms, Swell, Hero Pred, and some pretty good points in the Dragonic. Enemy is pretty strong, so let's check this out. So Toby actually won in Might and Command, which is huge. Both Bazarix went off. Toby has no dragon in this, so let's see how he does. Toby's on the right-hand side. Nathan is on the left-hand side. I think we went up against Nathan, but it looks like Toby's able to get an early moral boost in that bottom section. He jumps in with the Rufio. That whole bottom section is totally collapsed. Toby's able to get onto that dragon pretty fast. The Denji with the archers and Jax just shreds right through that, and then Toby's controlling everything through the Rufio and CC. Black holes come out. So many black holes. Ophidius is doing damage. Bazarix doing their bad splits. I miss where one of them went. Okay, so somebody was taking out that middle section. So Toby drops another one on that top section, takes out all the archers. I mean, perfect bad splits. I think from both sides. Nathan did an amazing job with all of this as well. Toby, without the Jade Dragon, still comes in strong. And now it's just a matter of wiping through the tanky Balrogs and all that other fun stuff. Balrogs at the end of the fight, I mean, they're just so annoying. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyways, great place to both Toby and Nathan. You guys are awesome. Hashtag Toby Nation in the comment section below. And for this entire season of Clash of Fate, this will be the last Clash replay. This is Toby going up against a 6-symbol Lich player who has a Treasure, Scales, Pulse, Swell, Fatal Blows. So this guy's got a pretty good dragon. There is no final talent on the dragon. Let's check out the Warlords real quick. 318, so nothing like too over the top. It looks like in this fight, more than anything, Toby's Denji just went absolute ham. Enemy's dragon dropped wicked fast. The Jade Dragon did not put out a ton, but it lived through all of it. So let's see how this worked out. Toby is going with a bottom side, strong side, which lines up perfect up against the enemy's Onyx Dragon. He's able to... Okay, so the enemy's swords in the bottom middle area is gone. Now the whole bottom side is just completely wiped. I mean... At this point, with the Denji in the backline, like this is all over. How Tainted and Toby say like the fights are decided within the first like 10-15 seconds. This whole fight was maybe 30 seconds, not even. So great fight to Toby. Blood Moon, congratulations on making it to the top 8 to 16 teams in all of Art of Conquest. That's a new record. Go Blood Moon. For the people that fought against us, great fights, none of it's personal. It's a fun game. For all the Blood Moon members, you guys are all awesome for being able to make it as far as we did. Overall for the season, for the regular season, we had 5 wins, 1 loss. Our last, the only loss came from yesterday. We did lose the week before when I wasn't there, and we lost simply because I wasn't there. I'm just kidding. It had nothing to do with me. That fight for the regular season counts as a win because it was part of the championship matches. For the championships, we made it out of the group stages, and then we won the next 2, which for the elimination rounds, which put us in the 8-16, or maybe we won 1 out of it. I forget. Anyways, Blood Moon had a fantastic Clash season, so I'm so happy to be here, be part of that. If you guys want to join in with all the fun, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out the OGC community Discord if you want to be more involved. Most of the people that you see from these videos are on that Discord, so feel free to go there. Who knows, you might see them when they're on. Also, feel free to check out Patreon down below if you want to further support this channel. Also, there's merch store if you guys want to get any cool swagger. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.